Hey y'all, so I'm back again with another video, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about old Derrick Jaxn, y'all. Yes. I know many of you may have seen already all over the place about Derrick Jaxn cheating on his wife. So y'all just wanted to just give my thoughts and opinions, my 2 cents for whatever it's worth. And let's go ahead and just get into this video. Now, if you're not aware of who Derrick Jaxn is, basically he was like a relationship guru. He had a large following base on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And he used to just give advice to, I would say, women, far as relationship wise, you know, do's and don'ts and all it is. I didn't really see him do too many videos for the guys, you know, far as them being in a relationship. If anything, I seen him more so kicking the guys down, you know. So I don't know, I watched him a few years ago, but ended up getting rid of my Facebook, so I didn't watch him, you know, after that or whatever. But I didn't know he was married. I never seen his wife. I don't even think I seen him with a ring on. But yeah, so lately a female by the name of Candace has came out to say that, you know, she had been messing with Derrick, and apparently Derrick had told her that, you know, he was separated and that him and his wife was divorcing. Now, what I did find out is that in August of 2020, his wife did file for divorce, but then went back in November to cancel the request for the divorce. So that did happen. But anyway, during the time that he was messing with this Candace girl, they were together at that time. So he actually done a video on it, and on the video he had said that they were separated, which was a lie, and he ended up deleting that video, by the way. But anyway, so yeah, so recently a girl by the name of Candace came on to Tasha K YouTube and did a phone interview letting everybody know that she had been messing with old Derrick, and Derrick had lied to her, told her he was getting, you know, divorced, and so she had been messing with him. They had went on a little trip in Miami, a little vacation trip, and if I'm not mistaken, that was during the time of his birthday. So yeah, they went there, stayed in Miami, and then once they returned, he brought her back to the house. Not only did he bring her back to the house, this punk gonna let her stay in the bed. She's sleeping in this woman's bed. That is so disrespectful. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I would have took that. I know not nice, that's for sure. It's one thing for you to be cheating. It's a whole nother thing for you to bring her home where I lay my head at. How dare you? But anyway, she had claimed that, like I said, that they had been communicating for a while. And then all of a sudden, it seems like basically they started communicating only through Snapchat. So I guess that kind of threw her off. I don't know how they previously had communicated with each other, but they ended up you know, conversating through Snapchat, which she thought, you know, was kind of odd or different. And then after that, he ended up blocking her altogether from all his social media sites. So I guess at that point she was suspicious, like, okay, well, what's going on? If you was getting divorced and everything was going good on our end, and you know, what's the problem? But anyway, so yeah, he ended up blocking her, and I guess she got mad, and that's when she ended up was like, you know what, I'm about to tell somebody and tell somebody. So yeah, she ended up doing that interview, and they end up doing a video together, Danae, which is his wife, and Derrick, on his YouTube channel, which was very cringy. It looks like he was strong arming her. Not literally, but that's how it looked. And she just looked at uncomfortable. I don't know. It just looked at forced. He looked at stupid as hell, because you gonna been preaching to these women all these years about basically staying away from men like you. So I don't know how his little fan base is gonna be after this is gonna happen. That's crazy. I know one thing. That part that she was in my bed, that just blew me. I don't see how you have any respect for your wife at all. That is so crazy. And had the girl thinking that you was gonna get a divorce. So I guess when she went over and seen the little boxes at his house, she probably was thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe it's for real. Maybe he is getting a divorce from his wife. She might be packing up her stuff, but in the meantime, she was just out of state visiting family. It wasn't even nothing like it. So that's just crazy. Lord have mercy. That's why I don't put my all into these influencers, because, baby, they be preaching about one thing and doing totally different on the other hand. So, no, that's crazy, though. Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to get into. And she just made like some little comments in the video. She was stating that, there wasn't any justification for bringing other women into their marriage on any level, and it was unacceptable. It's not something that I tolerate or we tolerate moving forward. When I've been flooded with messages that I need to leave and why I haven't left, the answer is that when I found out, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone, stayed firm in my decision, and I did not come back until I saw a shift in his mentality and how he carried himself and how he presented himself in conversations that we were able to have that we haven't had in over 12 years. So that's a whole nother problem. So what do y'all I don't know, they don't seem like they're really compatible. Like, why y'all ain't been conversating? He the man that conversates. He's a good speaker. He conversates very well. So I don't know what was the lack of communication within the marriage, since he is was like a speaker. But anyway, so she continued to say that as of today, where she's at a peace of mind by his side, and she's there with no hesitation, no hurt, no shame. And she's there only because the grace of God and the mercy of God. Then I noticed that on the video, he was using God a lot too. And what bugs me is that every time somebody get in trouble, it's always God this, God that, God this, God that. You should have been asking for God's help to take away that feeling that you was feeling, that temptation that you was having towards these other women. That's when you should have been calling on God, honey. Don't call on them when you get in trouble, when you're back against the wall. Now, there was also another lady that had came out too, or that had said that she had been messing with them, and she had messed with him supposedly for like 6 months. Now, this was back in 2019, and they had communicated through Instagram. And when they met, she said that it was just like an instant chemistry or whatever. And at that time, she didn't know he was married. And she claimed that he told her he was unfortunately married, but that they were separated and going through a divorce. So it seems like he used that same shit with every woman that he messes around with. And I guess I can't really fault them, because if he carried himself like he did a couple of years ago, then you probably would think he was a single guy. Or, if he was married, was going through a divorce or whatever, because you never seen the wife. You never seen her. I didn't see her. Now, I don't know if he made videos after that, where she was on the videos, but I've never seen his wife until the video they made together about him cheating, which is crazy. I wouldn't have got on there. You ain't put me on there any other time. Don't put me on there now. And then get on there looking crazy. I'm not getting on there with you. I'm gonna let your stupid butt sit there. But I guess I guess. So hopefully, they can work things out or what have you. But me personally, I couldn't trust them. I couldn't trust them. I'm pretty sure his fan base is just full of women. You've been carrying yourself like that, like you wasn't even married anyway. And I see that he had his ring on in that video. I had never seen a ring either. But then again, y'all, like I said, I stopped watching him a couple of years ago. But when I was watching him, it was during the time that he was married, but he didn't have a ring on. Not that a ring stops everything, but if you so big on relationships and this and that, then your ring should have been on your finger. How are you going to show an example or set any type of example or give any type of advice when you half-ass and shit yourself? That doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, y'all, that's just my opinion, my 2 cents. Like I said, for whatever it's worth, I just hope that maybe they can work things out. I don't know, but I don't think you're going to have people really listen to you anymore after living a different life than what you portrayed yourself to be on these social media platforms. That's what I do know. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and just tell me what you think about this story or whatever. And to my ladies, what would you do if you were in Dania, whatever her name is, you know what I'm talking about, if you was in her shoes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just drop that in the comment section. But until next time,